Hey there, what's up guys? It's Fergal here and thank you for checking out my review. Now, before we get started with the review, I want to tell you about the 4 bonuses that I'm going to give you when you join through the link that's in the description below. So these 4 bonuses are going to give you everything that you need to become a full-time internet marketer, so you're not going to want to miss out on these bonuses. Bonus number 1 is I'm going to show you how I get 250,000 brand new subscribers every single Friday. This isn't a technique or a method. I literally show you where to go online, how to pick up these 250,000 brand new subscribers, and then I show you how to mail these subscribers with a self-hosted autoresponder that costs between $3 and $12 per month. So you're not going to want to miss out on that bonus. Bonus number 2 is I'm going to show you my own free traffic method that allows me to flood my offers, websites, and blogs with totally free traffic. Doesn't cost a penny to run this traffic, and it's really, really high converting traffic. Bonus number 3 is I'm going to show you how I rank all of my YouTube videos on first place for my desired keyword in YouTube. So let's say you want to rank for a product name review on YouTube, then I show you how to get first place for that. But if you also want to rank your videos for something, say like make money online, then I'll show you how to rank for first place on that on YouTube as well. Now, that's how you get all of this tons and tons of traffic, but what if you don't have an offer to send it into? So I'm pretty much going to give you your own offer. My Empire course, I'm going to give you 100% commission throughout the funnel so that it's pretty much your own course. You don't have to do any hosting or any buying domains or anything like that. I host it for you. I give you 100% commission throughout the funnel, so that it's exactly like having your own course. And then you can just drive all of your traffic that I show you how to do in the other bonuses. You just drive all of that traffic into that and you get paid and you keep 100% of the commission. So that is it for my bonuses, guys. These 4 bonuses are going to allow you to become a full-time internet marketer. You can grab these 4 bonuses when you grab this product below from the link in the description box below. So go ahead and grab that right now. And now let's get started with the review.
Hi guys, Lee Cole here, and I have got the amazing drum roll, Gloria Gunn. Say hello, Gloria.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm really excited about our new product, PressProfits GPT.
Mm-hmm.
You know, GPT, obviously, this has everything to do with artificial intelligence. The whole thing, this whole business is run by artificial intelligence.
That's right.
But before we get into all of that, I want to know, because we're talking about press releases,
Mm-hmm.
right? We're talking about the power of press releases, what they can do for businesses, individuals, influencers, all those people that you personally work with. And tell me, let's tell the audience a little bit about your background, why press releases, and how that fits into your thought leadership business.
Yeah. So, I've done a lot of stuff with clients on building out their thought leadership, I guess their thought leadership persona, right? And all of it has to do with making sure that they look like they're experts out to their audience. And one of the ways to do that really effectively is by putting great content out there, but also by putting press releases out there, right? Because what's happening now is that there's a trust factor that's missing, right? And there's so much digital information available that it's really hard for people to determine what's real and what's not real. And so press releases have a way of cutting through that to saying, this is newsworthy. This is what's going on with this business. And to give you an idea, I had a client, and for a while, that's all they did was press releases, nothing else. Like every time they signed on a new client, they would go ahead and issue a press release. And their business, when they started, they were a startup. And when I got involved, they were like a $50 million a year company, right? And so that's and they were not doing really any other marketing. Now I got involved to kind of help expand all of that stuff, but that's the power of press releases. And especially with these local businesses, they need something that says, hey, I have a value that I can offer you. And here's what I do. Here's what I do in my business. And that helps build trust to their customers. They need this probably. They need it a lot, actually. So.
Very cool. Very cool. So in other words, It's an extremely powerful marketing method for virtually any kind of business,
Yeah.
and it cuts through all of the noise. And the
Yes.
noise is doing nothing but getting louder, as
That's
you and I both and everybody both know. So it cuts
Mhm.
through all of that. Now, so in this product, we're talking specifically about writing press releases, and folks, don't worry about the writing part. That's what the AI does. We'll discuss that in a second.
Yeah.
But we're talking about writing press releases for financial services businesses. So two things. Can you tell everybody what is a financial service business, just so we're all on the same page? And two, why do you like them so much for clients?
Yeah. I've worked with them. I've worked with accountants and stuff before, and I really like them as clients, number one, because they need to differentiate themselves. It's kind of like, okay, accountant A can do taxes, accountant B can do taxes. What makes accountant A be able to do my taxes better, right? And so accountant A needs to put that information out there. I'm better than accountant B because I have this little twist, right? This is my differentiation. So when I talk about financial services companies, I'm talking about CPAs, like tax accountants, bookkeeping businesses. And there are some 7-figure bookkeeping businesses. They don't do taxes, but they do bookkeeping. And then financial advisors, because it's really important for them to differentiate themselves in the marketplace, but it's very difficult for them because people will say, oh, I need a CPA, I need a financial advisor, and then what do we do when we say I need a CPA or I need a financial advisor? We start researching and trying to find information to say, which one is going to manage my money better, make me save more money with taxes. You don't know unless you have that information out, but the press releases will help get that information out if they do it strategically in the right way. And that's really what the courses really talk about and teaches you how to do that, except ChatGPT literally does all the work for you, which is a beautiful part.
Can ChatGPT write a press release that is good enough or that is professional looking enough so that you could actually publish it on somewhere substantial like PR Web or something like that? Is it capable of doing that?
Most definitely, with the right inputs. I think that's the key, right? Is you need to tell and give ChatGPT the right direction so that it can write the press release. And we have it actually set up so you like copy and paste. They're called input prompts. And we literally have the input prompts copy and paste. So all you got to do is copy and paste them, and then it'll spit out the press release for you. No kidding. A full press release with a quote and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's part of the beauty of this particular course, Gloria. And your method of teaching is you have everything down to a science. I mean, the course, folks, is videos, which explains everything. And then you've got all of Gloria's handouts, which are checklists, templates, list of prompting, prompts for ChatGPT. You will never have to actually sit down and think or well, what do I do next? It's all explained in the course from A to Z, right? The whole thing, all explained in the course. And when it's time, let's see, you get a client, they want you to write a specific kind of press release. All you got to do is look in the list of prompts, pick out the right prompts, put them in ChatGPT, you're done.
That's it. Literally, that's it.
Now, Gloria, you and I were on a webinar yesterday, and we were talking all about how to get clients and stuff like that. And the last 15 minutes of the webinar, we focused in on what has become for both of us our favorite, easiest method to build a real business. And we're talking about from scratch, guys, even if you're a total newbie, especially if you're a total newbie. The easiest way to build a real business servicing clients like, tax accountants or any kind of business client today. Well, 2 platforms. You want to mention those and tell people why they really need to be using those, and furthermore, how we're training people in this product to use those?
Yeah. So Fiverr and Upwork, right? And They are a marketplace full of buyers looking for specific services. Like millions of people a day will go to Fiverr and look for something to get done. And people think, and the guy on the webinar was like, I always thought Fiverr was just like a $5 thing. Well, it used to be a $5 thing, right? But now it is more, way more than a $5 thing. There are real 7-figure agencies on Fiverr and Upwork providing all types of services, anywhere from palm reading services to very high-end consultant and programming and stuff like that. And press releases are in there as well. So it's a great way to start to get clients by setting up some gigs on Fiverr and then setting up an Upwork profile, and then people post jobs looking for people to write press releases, right? And so that's a great way. And I do have to mention this as well, because I really think with the advent of ChatGPT, email and email marketing, the biggest problem I think with email and email marketing was writing emails, was figuring out that was such a time-consuming thing. And I'm loving email again, right? In addition to those other ways. And so I do have that in the course as well, of how to get clients. So you got multiple ways of getting clients basically. So
Absolutely. And I personally have been a professional writer for like 13 years, 14 years, something like that. So writing an email is just like, it's about as easy as, making coffee or something with a microwave. That's not true for your average person. That's true for hardly anybody on the planet, except for a few people like me and you. Right. The beauty of this, folks, is ChatGPT can handle all of this for you. And Gloria gives you the exact prompts to use. Now, Gloria, real quick, because we'll talk about the OTOs to this in just a second, just kind of sum up what a person's going to learn to be able to do when they buy this product, PressProfits GPT.
So if you don't know anything about press releases, it'll give you a really good knowledge of the different types of press releases, right? Like events. And then you can write press releases for, like, say, a public event. They attend an event. They hire somebody. They have a new website, a new platform. There's about 10 different event categories. And so we go into all of those. I've actually went through and created and wrote the entire your customer avatars for you, like their pain points, what they need to differentiate themselves. So you don't have to do any of that work. It's all in there. Everything, all you have to do is input it into ChatGPT, as well as, subjects and headlines, prompts for all of that. So literally, if you don't know anything about press releases at all, and you got the course, by the end of it, you would be able to create highly professional press releases and sell them to the financial services industry.
Exactly. And know how to sell them. And
yes,
lots of different ways. But again, folks, we really like Fiverr and Upwork. Now, OTOs, everybody always wants to know about the OTOs. It's a totally fair question. Before we go there, though, folks, I want to make sure you understand that you do not have to buy any of the OTOs to make this work. What you're looking at right here on this page, the sales page, Press Release Profits GPT, is totally complete. I got so excited and knocked over my microphone there. It's totally complete. It's self-contained. It is a complete business training. This is all you need. However, you might want to consider the OTOs, and there's not a bunch, and they're all very, very, they're priced so that anybody can buy them if they're interested in them. The first is all about taking what you've got here and building it out into an agency. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I had an agency that was in the mid 6 figures, and it's a different animal than just doing one thing, right? Because you ultimately offer multiple services to a couple different client types. That's expanding on your current business. So you take the concept of press releases, and then we look at additional audiences that are very close to the financial services market. and expand that way. That way you're not recreating the wheel. And then we're adding on more services. So my favorite strategy is the land and expand strategy. You start small and then you go in, and then by the time you're done, you're basically doing everything for them, right? And so this really goes into that and how to do it, and use ChatGPT as a tool to help you scale. So it's a really good course that's all about growth and scaling into that, mid 6-7 figure agency type of situation.
And it is just as detailed as
Yes.
PressProfits GPT. Templates, checklists, step-by-step, video course, everything you need to actually take the idea of selling press releases to financial services businesses and expanding that into selling those businesses other things, all powered by ChatGPT and AI, and also expanding that into selling other types of businesses the same products. Now, the second OTO, which I think you love the second one a lot, velocity. Tell us about velocity.
Yeah. So, ChatGPT, we just kind of scratched the surface when you just use ChatGPT. And so what we've done in Velocity is we've integrated it into Google Sheets. So you literally can, and this is all about creating custom emails at scale. So you've got a Google Sheet with 1,000 people that say you want to reach out to. Well, this will create 1,000 individual emails, and then we show you how to email them all at scale. So you're literally sending 1,000 unique emails, where it's virtually impossible to do that. And it's all written by ChatGPT, right? So that's part one of it. And then we teach you one of the most, the most popular pieces of content that really get a lot of engagement and eyeballs are carousels. LinkedIn carousels. You can actually have them on Facebook. You can have them on Instagram. It doesn't matter. And they are very, very powerful. People love carousels. And so this one also teaches you how to create carousels at scale. So instead of doing one carousel at a time, you can do 10, 20, 30, 40, like a month's worth, 2 months worth of carousels all at one time, and how to input them in Canva, import them. And then, you're just tweaking what's in Canva, basically. So it's very, very exciting, because this is like really putting turbocharge on the power of ChatGPT for your business.
So, Gloria, I break out in hives a little bit when I come anywhere near technology, oddly enough. And, when you told me of ChatGPT and Google Sheets, I thought, wow, that's cool. The second thought was, oh my God, I'm going to have to take an antihistamine because I'm about to have an allergic reaction to that idea. Now, is this hard to do?
Well, we literally actually have the template set up for you. We have the formula set up for you. All you got to do is literally copy and paste the formula where we tell you literally that's it. Literally, that's all you have to do. So it's been tested, over and over again to make sure that it works. So it's literally copy and paste. That's it.
Another quick thing, folks, carousels, in case you don't know, you've seen these. I had seen these before Gloria started telling me about them a while back. Pictures where you have right and left buttons and you click, 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 and you see picture, picture, picture. Gloria, I've seen those for like quite a while. I just didn't know the name. So in case somebody doesn't know the name, that's a carousel. Now, Gloria, the last one, My GPT.
Yes.
Explain that. I want you to do two things. I want you to explain to people what that is, and I especially want you to explain to them why they might really, really, really want to get this, what it's going to do for them.
Yeah, this is actually your own Chat GPT, okay? And we got it to where you can put your own logo on there, and all you've got to do is just use it basically, right? Like you would Chat GPT. So it's very similar. The interface, it looks a lot like it. It just has your logo. We place things a little bit different. And the reason why it's a good idea to do that, well, a couple of reasons. Number one, when you're using the free Chat GPT, it tends to get really clogged up because everybody's using it, right? And so this way you bypass that. You have your own instance of ChatGPT. So it literally is your own personal one. Okay. We set it up on your, on a hosting for you. So you access it like that. And the reason why it's such a good idea is because the training of the AI, okay, when you just fill it with your stuff about your business and the things that are important to you, that's what it learns. Okay. And so it's going to give you better and better and better results by doing that. So we're really excited.
I noticed that myself today because I was using ChatGPT to write some stuff, and I was thinking, this is rapidly becoming even easier than it was. And furthermore, it's getting to what I want a whole lot faster. Why is that? Because it's learning about me.
Yes, that's right.
It's learning about what I do, what I like, how I want it to sound. And it's called training. It's being trained on me. So folks, today, you can get PressProfits GPT for a great price. We're going to be raising the price in a few days, but we'll put a counter on the page, just so you don't have to worry about that. Take a look at the OTOs. Again, you don't have to have those. You're probably looking at this video either on YouTube or on the sales letter. If you're looking at it on YouTube, scroll down to the description box, hit the first link, and it will take you to the sales letter. Read the sales letter, buy this. It is phenomenal. Gloria, thank you so much for this training. You have brought some amazingly high-level stuff, showed people how to use it with AI, and broken it down so that anybody really, literally a 12-year-old could do this. Anybody could go through this in a reasonable amount of time and start building a real business selling press releases to local businesses, starting out by focusing on financial services businesses.
Yeah. It's the wave of the future, right? It's the way you have to learn the whole AI thing. It really is critical. It's the way things are going. So,
yep. Thank you so much, folks. My name's Lee Cole. This is the amazing. This is where you say your name.
Oh, I get embarrassed. Gloria Gunn, right?
I know. I just wanted to put you on the spot yet again. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Looking forward to helping you build your business. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. See ya. Bye.